Hey, Oilers fans, Zach here alongside one of our new additions, one of the other goaltenders on our roster, Roman Durny. Can you maybe describe a little bit about your play style as a goaltender and what you try and accomplish when you step on the ice?
So hey guys, so my play style, I like to play a puck a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think I'm a little bit more aggressive goalie, trying to be a little bit higher than others,
Yeah.
just to use my depth. So I'm making it more difficult for the shooters, and also just trying to stay on my feet as long as possible. Those are the biggest keys of my game.
And then obviously you're from Slovakia and a country with a really rich hockey tradition, obviously. Lots of people play there, up there with one of the most popular sports in the country along with soccer. And what is it that led you down the path of playing hockey? Was it somebody in your family? Was it friends?
Well, actually, my mom used to play hockey until I was like 3 years old. She was actually like professional hockey player. But
Oh,
back in days, they weren't getting paid much. But yeah, she was playing hockey. She was goalie, but I was like 3, so I don't really remember it. And then in 2002, I was 4 years old, and our men's won the world championship.
mm-hmm.
And it was like the main biggest thing would happen. And I told my parents I want to try to play hockey, so they took me to a ring, and I started playing.
And since your mom played goalie, was goalie your first choice, or did you play as a skater a little bit beforehand, or did you do both?
No, I wanted to be a player. I wanted to be a forward when I was a kid. But then in the third grade, when the coaches were asking us if you want to try it, I was like, yeah, mom was a goalie, so let's try it. And I stick to it.
Worked out pretty well, huh?
Yeah, so far.
And with things, you came initially to North America playing in Des Moines in the USHL, right? And what is it that led you to going to Des Moines and playing in the USHL instead of maybe continuing playing junior hockey in Slovakia?
I know as a hockey player, one has a dream about NHL one day.
Mhm.
And honestly, right now it's pretty difficult to get even drafted from Slovakian men's league.
Mhm.
So everyone is trying to leave Slovakia as soon as possible. And I was fortunate enough to play 2 years for the under 20 team in top men's league. And then after World Juniors, they more reached to my agent, and I stayed there.
And was that when you came over to North America? Was there the kind of ban on import goalies in the CHL at that point in time?
Yeah, that was the thing that I couldn't go to Canada.
Right.
And then next year, I know they allowed it, but my second year in USHL, they allowed European goalies, but just 99 years born and younger, and I was 98.
98. And
So I,
and you'd mentioned you playing for the Slovakian national team at the under 18 level, under 20 as well. This time of year, huge in the hockey world junior championships. Maybe walk us through what it was like playing in the World Juniors. I mean, so many people dream of being able to do that, and you were able to go twice.
oh yeah, I mean, honestly, like I was on under 20s twice. The first one was in Toronto and Montreal, and I loved it. Like all cities were just in the mood of hockey. Now it's Canada, so it was crazy. All games were packed with people, no matter who played. We visited Hall of Fame, so I really enjoyed that. But then hours where I actually played, we played in Buffalo,
Mm-hmm.
and I started as a backup goalie, but eventually our second game we beat USA and I played. So I have pretty good feelings about the two. We end up in the quarterfinals against Sweden. We lost 3-2, but they were the medals. They won the silver medals on the end. So
Mhm.
I was feeling pretty great about that.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything around it, nothing can compare to Toronto and Montreal.
Right. Uh, so I've asked a few people this. Obviously you really enjoyed going to Montreal, but are there any other places that hockey's taken you, location wise, that you've really enjoyed playing?
You know what? I really enjoyed playing in Des Moines.
Mm-hmm.
We had a little bit older ring, but it kind of reminded me in my hometown,
Mm-hmm.
and the fans there loved me, and we had awesome how to say it, like awesome atmosphere every game. So I really loved it there. But then also, at Anaheim, it
Mm-hmm.
was awesome there as well. Like I mean, everywhere I go with hockey wise, it's pretty great experience. You can see the world. You are not just like in one town. So
Right.